Hello and welcome back to Returns Outlet Simulator. This is going to be another probably longish play, but it's going to be a slow long play. I'm not going to be running around. I'm not going to herky jerky with the mouse and strafe machines, and I'm going to try to dial it back, play more relaxed, and just take my time. The update, not for the game, for what's been going on since the last episode. I thought I had finished my testing and felt confident that everything was going to work out using these shelves on the back side of the self checkout. And I zeroed out all these games. I had just under 500 of them that I had a collection of, and they didn't have a price tag. I come back and they had price tags again the next day, and I didn't check it. So a bunch of them got sold, and I'm just going to let them go. I'm over collecting them, done with it. But it does raise the issue that this is not safe. Maybe from where I'm standing, if there were more shelves here, the customers wouldn't be able to get them. Like those shelves would be fine, even if the items have price tags. But as for the rest, yeah, I should just do 150, but it doesn't matter. They'll buy it or they won't. So yeah, these will not get sold. I don't want this. I'm just going to throw it out here. Grab the bucket that I didn't get. So yeah, a little bit disappointing, but nothing I can really do about it. And I'm not upset or anything about it. It is what it is. So did a little reorganization back here. Hey, cleaned up the chainsaw nightmare. And the vacuum cleaners are also gone. Christmas lights are still up. I'm being lazy on that. And I absolutely did not touch that hot mess. So maybe the Christmas lights tonight, not sure. Just don't know. Figure it out. I've already bought all the A pallets for today and stocked the shelves. Selling some of the older shelving units. Oh, that was the other thing, yeah. Probably in the last episode, still been taking those Santa signs down. I had a bunch of old shelving that we were not going to be using in the near future. So I did put that out, and almost all of it sold. There's still a few here and there, stragglers, if you will. Did a delivery or two. Got a lot of records over here and video games and phones galore. So made some more money, up to almost 11.5 million now. Took some shelves out. There were some shelves here that were frustrating me because every once in a while I'd click them while I was working on the workshop. Got some more shelves out of here, moved these over here. So if I'm pricing things like these shinies at $1 million, then no customers are going to buy them, and I really don't care if they complain. So these I feel confident I can put in the secondary storage area out on the sales room floor behind the checkouts. The Christmas lights, I've zeroed them out, and I don't think I've ever actually priced any of these. So I don't think I ever zeroed them out because they've never had a price tag on them. So I'm confident the Christmas lights can go over there as well. But any of these other items. Like I was going to zero out all these, and it wouldn't matter. I can always get them again. But I was going to zero out all these household items, um, and then just keep two of each like this for the special orders. But I'm almost to the point I don't care about the special orders anymore. I really don't need them. They're not giving me anything interesting. And when it does give me something interesting, it's not like I don't have a ton of it. So I'm probably going to eliminate maybe almost all of this. Especially, I mean, power bar or extension cord. What are those even called? It's a late night again. Power strips, power bar. Yeah, I guess there's a lot of names for them. But yeah, there's no reason to keep those. The batteries I am always finding. These flashlights can be a little difficult. Certain colors of the electric kettles, especially the gold colored one, can be a little bit hard. The routers every once in a while, or the gold hair dryer over there. The scales are pretty easy for the most part. The microwaves, yeah, most of this is just absolute crap that I don't need here. Like all of this, I get this every freaking sporting goods palette, and every toy palette is going to have that. So it really makes no sense to keep this kind of stuff. So let's go ahead and delete all of this. Let's go ahead and shred. See, not strafing, not zipping back and forth with the mouse. So what else? Definitely don't need the microwaves. Don't need these. These we can sell. I'm not going to run, I'm sorry. I said I wouldn't and I started to run. I will jump. We'll jump over shelves, especially since I'm not running. And I'll try to remember it. Got a couple of nice, these are probably the most, I can't think of anything more expensive than these. 5,500 brand new for the Kabuki. Is that an all-in-one computer? Photo Pro, yes, personal computer. Yep. Never really read this. Colors and contrast. Okay, squat down and read more. 4 USB A's, 2 USB-C, 2 HDMI. Ooh, a whopping 8 gigabytes of RAM. Wow. It's amazing. All right. So yeah, I like I want to get rid of these shelves. I like how open this is now. I'm almost contemplating moving this over a little bit and centering it more here, like moving the desk over to here, the workshop, and just not putting in more delivery spots, just making it more open and cleaner to walk around in here. So okay, let's continue. I think we'll just sell all these. I mean, I could keep one of each, maybe. I'm not opposed to that. I don't know. I'll think about that while I work on this. Like I said, I've already got all the palettes I wanted to buy today. I'm trying to think for tomorrow, when we advance the day, I'm still using the 6 self-checkouts. And I think I said already the delivery guy, I think was just here today. I think it was. So that's over. Batteries are definitely gone. Well, these are going to get shredded, so let's not do that. Tactical flashlights. Well, I definitely don't need 2 if I keep any. Maybe I'd keep one of those. Those can be a little difficult to find. That won't go up there. Maybe 2 shelves. Maybe we could just do 2 shelves. These can go here, I suppose. Although I do keep the batteries over there normally. That works. Okay, moving on, moving on. Definitely don't need these. Get these all the freaking time. That one can be a little bit hard to find every once in a while. That can be a little bit. This can be a little. Those can be quite difficult. But I think I'm over these. I really hate that one. These, I don't care. I'll sell these. I don't like those purple ones. Okay. Beautiful. Oh, threw the cat there today. Forgot about that. So moving on, do we really need, we could keep one of each. We can always, in between deliveries, we can always find another one. We'll stumble across it. Stumbling in. Stumbling in. So that's good. We'll sell all this. Is there anything else I want to take out for selling? Yeah, we definitely don't need 2 of those. We'll sell one. Let's see. Oh, I already have a... No, I don't. Okay, those... Oh, I do have 2 of them there, though. Do we really need... We don't need 2, right? We just need 1. Let's sell the other. Let's put it here. Let's put this stuff over here. Just because I don't feel like walking all around the store when I don't have to. Scales, I don't think we really need. I did have a hard time finding a black one one time when I needed it, but now that I know the system for, what if we did this? That's pretty good, right? 1 shelving unit full of all this crap. Oh, sorry. Do that. Let's shred this. Yeah. I can tolerate that. I don't want it there necessarily, but that I can live with. Actually, I'd probably put the scooter up top. And all these go in front of the, or beside the scooter. No, 1 up there. We can get rid of the rest. I mean, there's nothing in the game we can't find again. There's nothing in the game we won't find again. Good job, cat. These are mice and keyboards that I collect 1 each of because I've had a hard time finding specific ones in the past. Not those, some of these are easy to find, but some of those keyboards can be a little bit tricky. The mice are pretty easy. Oh, that soccer ball. That was a pain in my ass one time. I don't think I have room for it. I definitely don't have room for it there. You know what? Soccer ball's gone. Football, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I don't know if I like all this. I don't know. I had a record collection. I've got a little, this is one of every video game in the game. One little mini section, 3rd section. Actually, am I missing a, yeah, I guess I am missing a Dark Rider. I forgot to replace it after I used it for a special order. So, I mean, I really don't need all these records. We could just do like 2 shelves of that. And then put the computer mice on one, maybe? Would that work? Just, I mean, technically, it should be this anyway. We don't need all these albums. So let's go throw these on this showroom floor somewhere. I think I'm full up. Almost. Now we are. Oh, shelf over here. Beautiful. That will do. Okay. So what can we work on? Oh, I could put these on there. Get them off the floor. That would look nicer. I really don't need all of these rackets. You know? Really only need one of each. Yeah, let's do this. Let's put all this out here. Somewhere. Wherever. Nope. I won't fit there. Oh, here we go. Here. Yeah, we're good. All right. So, what are we doing now? So we have skates, we have a tennis racket. I could do that and get rid of this. I'm not even going to sell this. It's too far to walk. Okay. And don't need this. Oh, there was an extra skate. I guess I could have taken it. Don't really need multiple of these. Okay. So one sleeping bag. One of all of these. Definitely don't need. I don't even think we need any of these. I don't know that I've ever had that as a special request. And even if we do, they're pretty easy to find, right? I think so. Just throw it there. I just want it out of my hands now. Here. And get rid of that and move that here. Well, I guess either one would have fit over there. Okay, so that's better. I really am glad I got rid of the stuff out of the alley, cleaned this room up a little. Still don't have anywhere to throw the ball now that I've started collecting more Triceratops and more T-Rex. They just keep popping up. Let's, whoops. Go back and forward about 5 more times if I can. Wow. I think we'll sell these. I think we'll just, okay, we can only do one at a time, but I don't know that we have room at the moment. I don't think we did. I'm going to double check out here. Got room for one. There's definitely space if we move this. Is there anywhere that this would fit? Almost. No. Again, almost. Everything is almost. Nope. Would that fit here? Yes. This fit here, and now that'll fit there. So that's one more shelf we can get rid of. All right, maybe we'll try to condense something else. All right, this can go here. The batteries always fit in pretty easy places. Let's see. I don't think it. Yeah, it does. 2 there. A couple there, and a couple. Well, I was aiming there, but whatever. That works. That's our last shelf. So let's continue on this journey. Beautiful. And really have to figure out what I'm going to do here. I mean, the records, the vinyl, the albums, whatever you want to call them, and the video games would be better side by side. But why am I don't know why I'm keeping them. Why am I keeping them? It's just hoarding, right? I'm not doing anything with them. I don't need them. I could just keep one of each just in case there was a special order that I really wanted to just fill. Or even two of each. I won't have enough room for it. Whoop, sorry, started to run. Won't have enough room for... I'm not running there. That's just walking. That is fast. It seems fast to me. All right. Do we have anywhere we can just throw some albums? I think they fit on the front of these kind of things. There's a few. It'll all go away at some point anyway, so what does it matter? There we go. All right. Do the same with the video games. Just get them out of here. I found that if you just let the game run for a couple days without buying anything, your shelves will clear quickly, so you can if you're concerned about having the shelves neatly organized, everything in the same place, that would be easily correctable, what I'm doing now. 2 each, right? I like that a lot better. In fact, we're gonna condense it more. We're not going to leave it probably looking like that. I just got to figure out how we're going to do it to make it easy to see what's there. So where will these start going? I guess on these. Yeah, that's perfect. Oh, I've got the TV way too loud. It's probably giving it a double ding. Here, let me adjust. Knocking my water, so 1 second, please. All right, decided to take a drink of water. Let's continue on our little journey of... Now I can't hear it. Turn it up just a shade, maybe. I can hear it a little. That's fine. So what are we doing next? See, I've got it all scattered. This was the computer and consoles shelf for the special deliveries. There are some dinosaurs and some other stuff back here. It's really the Christmas decorations. Why? Why do I keep these? What? Oh, I was trying to place something when nothing was in my... I really want to run when I do this. I think... Do I want to do that? I really don't. Two things. One is I'm just trying to keep 9. I think there's 9 on a shelf. I'm just trying to keep 9 of each just in case something happens and the ones in the alley despawn. You know, I'd have these, but they're actually going to remain in the game. They're going to be accessible again. I don't know why I'm even stockpiling these. Let alone all the shinies and things. I guess it's something to do while I wait for new content or new features. You know what? I think I'm all I'm ready to move on from reorganizing. I'd like these shelves gone. I'd like this shelf gone. I'd like these shelves gone. I'd like those two shelves gone. I'd like to just have shelving across the back wall, that wall, and this. I guess depends if this is the back wall or is this the back wall. Well, which entrance are we using? But there's going to be a pass through at some point through here, so we'll have to take a shelf out anyway to get through. So I don't know, but I don't want some of these shelves, but that's for another, maybe later in the in this playthrough. We'll do it tonight or another night. Let's see. I'm not even looking at the numbers. I'm just trying to think, do we indiscriminately buy all the pallets tomorrow? Just every single one at least once? You can't buy everyone because they repopulate when you get to the last category or the last pallet of any category title. It'll always pop back up. So, you know what? Yeah, we'll probably buy every pallet and just process everything. Let's see what happens. We'll be nice to the cat. We will throw his mouse away though. We'll let him sit there, back to us. Let's pay our bill. Whopping $425. Still haven't done an auction in forever. Is there anything interesting in here? That is not it. And photography would be interesting, but you can't preview anything. Those two alone are worth almost $4,500, but they're gonna bid this thing up to probably 10 or 15,000. You know what? Let's do a reminder, and I'll try to keep an eye on that. So what do we have here? We have we'll buy the components immediately just to get them out of here. So we only have two, at the moment we only have two A-class, and then we have, I don't know, almost 9 or 10 mystery pallets. Ooh, including one for 190. Let's just buy that immediately. And another for 400. Well, it's a start. So let's start here. Is anyone here? Yeah, I think someone just walked away. Up here comes a couple people, so let's open up. And we'll come back and start processing. I'm not going to herky-jerky the cutting action like I've done in previous episodes. Everything's going to be nice and relaxed tonight. Till I fall asleep playing Returns Outlet Simulator. Very nice, very nice. I'd have to move fast. Normally I try to catch those in midair. I see how many of the bags off the ground I can pick up before I catch it. Oh good. Balls. Lots and lots of balls. Actually they're all new though. Nope, used. Alright, well that's new. Let's just open everything. Oh, there's a little bit of money in here for only spending 100. Oh, there's basketballs. For only spending 190. There's a little. Those knives, or hunting, camping, whatever they call them, knives. Those are worth a little bit of money, even used. So, I mean, if we just threw everything here on the showroom floor, we'd probably make $600-800 or more. I just don't need it, don't want it. And we've got quite a bit of merchandise out there already. So actually there are 3 used, and we'll take that. So not bad. I mean, we definitely made money, but when you're sitting on 11 million, this is not the most productive thing we could have done. But it's a pallet, and it's interesting. Earlier today, I was having just the best luck for a while getting like $1,000 pallet and finding $10,000 worth of quick sell merchandise like smartphones or cameras. And then, yeah, then it cooled off and I started to get pretty average pallets again. So let's open up our other very cheap mystery. We get our first safe of the episode. Let's run through the numbers. Oh, that is not going to work. Let's just do this. Oh, shiny. Very nice. Let's see if it's a new one. It is. Maybe it can replace one of our older ones. Where is the first? Wow. That one. Boy, we get so many of these damaged compared to the other two colors, or damaged or used. But that's okay. We're slowly starting to build up an entire shelf of everything new here. I think, well, we have an entire shelf of, well, there's only 2 of them, but I think 3 out of 4 of these are new. Yeah, 1 damaged. We definitely have a full shelf of these dinosaurs. These we're still working on. These we're almost done with. These we have quite a little ways to go. This is done, this is done, this is done. All of these are done. Everything else, yeah. All the records, vinyl albums, whatever, all the Elemental Titans, all those games. These games, that's our nemesis right now. That's our obstacle. Can't get enough new ones. So these would sell for over 200 each if we repair them. These would sell for, I don't know, maybe 145 if we repaired them. What do we pay for this even? 400. I mean, if I was going to repair anything, I'd just repair these. I'm not going to repair all those, oh, missed one. Repair all those microphones. It's just too much. I know some people really want either employee to do this process or make it automated, or where you can complete more than one at the same time. Like you can see, for anyone who isn't aware, I can only repair one item at a time, no matter how many are in my hands or the bucket. So I'm kind of on the fence about that. I think it's okay. It's okay. It's fine the way it is. It's fine the way it is. It's fine that I can only do one. I have to finish it and start another. I wouldn't mind if you could do it faster, or if you could hire an employee to do it for you. But I think it would take away from, it might speed up the end game. And maybe a perk, or maybe you got to spend a lot of money to upgrade or buy a better workshop. Not sure. But the devs really seem to know what they're doing. So I'm just happy to be in the passenger seat when it comes to where this game is headed. So let's go ahead and look. I'm just going to preview them all, and we'll probably end up buying them afterwards. But let's look through and see if we can spot anything interesting that would cause me to want to buy something immediately. Not really. I would definitely just not even buy that pallet. Same here. I mean, if we repair all that, we'll make a decent little profit for $380, but that's not an end game pallet. That's a beginner pallet. So how about this? What do we got? Those skates are crap. And we always have to consider the condition and that these are used and damaged. The skates are potentially worthless. So yeah, I would just completely skip that pallet. Was that the first or the second one? That was the first. Now that's worth $440 repaired. If it's new, it's worth over $500. I think $520, something like that. $550. I don't remember. So I think it's $550 brand new, $440 used. Those are worth $110 each. So, oh. And it looks like that whole row there will be headphones. So that's 3 of them as it appears. We'd be looking at no less than $1,300. 14, 15, 16, 17. I mean, we're going to make our money back on this pallet. And we'll take that immediately. I don't mind if we get used haunted. Oh, we're out of box cutters. Let's go ahead and buy some. Apologies. I do have an auto clicker on at all times, so I will just conveniently use that. It's the one time I will be going through something fast tonight, by choice, not by accident. So let's see, any used ones? Oh, one. So let's open it. Do we get anything good? I don't know how much. That sells for more than 40, right? 40, exactly, 40. Okay, so I was wrong. Let's go ahead and just put these out right now. And we'll give him a little place of prominence beside his friends over there. Go ahead and just see what's in here. Well, that one's new, and yeah, that's new as well. So we definitely are going to make a little money off this one. And they're all quick sell items, so no complaints. Even got a few new video games. I'm not going to sell anything used. Well, the video games I'm not going to sell used. I don't know why. It's just too much. There's never enough room for all this crap. See, I'm already full up on video games. Oh, guess I wasn't that full up. Where will we put the next batch of video games? Well, let's put them with phones instead. So what's in here? Absolute trash. Oh, it was just 2. I was absolutely wrong. Well, we know all these are going in the shredder. Damaged. New, used. Do we want to throw used out? How much? 70? 80. Almost 80. You know what? We just don't need them. Let's just get rid of all this. Let's keep all the new. We're going to repair that. Let's do this now. Oh. Wrong key. There we go. Let's grab our razor. And missed the shelf by an absolute mile. Missed the jump by an absolute mile. Beautiful. Didn't need to jump, just felt like it. Alright, redemption, redemptive jump. Caught that one in the air, but didn't get the other one picked up fast enough. Alright, so I think we were here, right? I think that was the last one. Yeah, that was the skates. Okay, so we're up to the computers. Yuck. Oh yeah, we're not even interested. I do not think today will be the day we buy every pallet. Definitely not happening. Sports, I don't even want to touch it. Nope, not happening. Audio is absolutely not happening either. No way. Tools for 980. No. I was going to say, if it was a phone, not an axe, I would do it. Or actually, that might not even be an axe. That could be a... I can't see what that is. It looks... It's either an axe like this, or it's a... It's got to be an axe. It can't be a box cutter, right? I'm sitting way too far away from the television I use as a monitor. Alright, so no. No. If it was just new, even if it was some more money, I would buy it, but I don't want to deal with the used stuff. So I guess we have 2 pallets we could buy that I would consider processing. Well, figure 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. 100, 2, 3. It will easily make our money back and get a little bit of profit. We'll just take it. We need something for the shelves. The shelves are going to be quite bare comparatively. Compared to the morning, I mean. And I want to see what's in there. Absolute trash. Not even going to put them out. Just done with it before it even starts. These you can only fit 6 on a shelf, and they sell for trash, but it'll be fine, I think. Actually, we don't have as much space as I thought we would have. Let's go ahead and put 6. Yuck. We still have room for 4. 2 there, 1 there. 1 there, no, there. Alright. That didn't work very well. This'll fit, right? What's back there? Oh. Did that to myself. What am I doing? I meant to put that up top. There. Get out of our road. So these will definitely go out. Okay. Let's continue our journey. I want to have that there. And then we can just put these here. Kinda, sorta. A little. Please. Don't come back over there. Just put it there. Took me a second to realize I'm only holding 1. Alright. That was not very profitable pallet, and oh my god. I think I'm going to pass. There's just no reason to buy this. It's only $1,000. It isn't like we're going to make 10, 15,000. We'd only make, 1,500 maybe. We're good. Next day. Day 535. Feels like Groundhog Day. Place of prominence, cat. Not buying the components. Wow, a lot of mystery. Oh, we'll just take those 2 right at the start. Got a woman coming this way, someone coming that way. Yeah, let's just open and go check our mystery pallets. Ding ding. And no safe, and no safe. But we, all damaged. Oh, man. How regret. Oh, there's our winner. So no complaints. Uh, very nice beginner palette if you can fix that phone. For us, it wasn't worth it, but it's the chance of finding more stuff or more interesting stuff. I mean, that wasn't even $200 palette, right? I think. And this is gonna, this phone is worth, what, almost 900 bucks when we repaired, or 800 something, I don't remember. 800, I think. Yeah, 800 exact. So, definitely paid for both of the pallets and maybe one more. And this will all get, oh no, those are new. Well, one is new. And, oh, got another axe. And we'll just pick it up. So, that's alright. Definitely made money on this one too. There's some batteries. This won't fit. It'll go there. Okay, that was easy. So, well, paid for itself. The other one made us a little bit of money. No complaints. Okay, let's see what else we have. Back up. Sorry about that. Didn't want to click that. I was thinking what would be interesting is, rather than the day end and we get to continue working, if when the day ends, if it would be a setting, you wouldn't, it wouldn't be for everyone, but if you wanted something more, I don't know if it'd be challenging, it'd be different is all. But if when the day ends, the next day doesn't just immediately start, or you go right to the daily summary screen, you can either save and exit or continue on to the next day. But it would almost be interesting just for a more business-like real world. You don't work unlimited hours after the store closes. Okay, so let's skip the mystery for now. Oh, I never did look at the auction yesterday, did I? Forgot all about it at 7 o'clock. I was just going through the other pallets. Let's look at this mystery one. Yep, just what I thought. Nothing. It's the only one I would even consider. Well, if I notice in 2 minutes that maybe we'll come back and look at it again. So let's start with the mixed. That's a toaster, right? Yeah, that's a toaster. I was gonna say if that's a camera, it would be worth over $2,000. Yeah, toaster. That's regrettable. Okay, well, skip that one. Tools for 70. Well, the axe alone is worth 50, and then, but the components won't really be in there, and we just don't need them. So, no thanks. Pass on that. Next, photography. Could be something. I mean, if I want to go through the brain damage of repairing all those, each one of those is worth 440 renewed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them, if I'm counting right. So 9 times 440 is what, almost $4,000 worth? Double the money just with those. But nope, we'll pass. Not enough. Those Remini, we'll take it. That one will do. The Remini will sell for around 500 bucks each, renewed. They're real quick, take up a lot of shelf space. So, all right. Oh wait, it's time. Let's look at an auction. So, they're already up to 7 times the starting bid. You know what? Let's go to 2,000 if we can get it for 2,000. Or 2050. Or, all right, that's it. We either get it or we don't. We got it. Let's start with this. It's a mystery. Oh, these aren't bad. What are they, about 400 each? A little more, a little less, something. Definitely have space for them out here. So, not bad, not bad. Not near making... Oh, we got a shiny axe. They're going up here. Yeah, 3 of them. So there is that. Bunch of junk. Is that floating? Must be one underneath it, right? That's, I don't think that one's worth that much. Yeah, well, it's worth more than the last one, though. Let's go ahead and throw him out there. I bet his buddies are probably gone by now. Oh, actually, he's already out here. And none of them sold, so nope, they're all here. Let's shred our stack. That's nice. Used, damaged. Oh, it's all used and damaged, maybe? Well, it's gonna get trashed. We'll trash the whole thing. I mean, we might have lost a little money, but nah, I'm not gonna process all this stuff. And by process, I mean repair. I'll process it in the shredder. However, those go for about almost 300 bucks used, so I've been throwing these out here now. So we'll continue to do that. So, I mean, we about broke even already. So, it's always about the chance of what you find. Yeah, it's all crap. Okay, we're done. Something to do. Could have had something interesting. It didn't. Actually, I take it back. I don't know what those go for, but I have to imagine those shiny axes go for 500 each, maybe. Yeah, these probably go for 350, 300. These go for 1,000, right? Yeah. So, what do we get? Yeah, the remedies. That's right. That was all we wanted. The rest of it's just trash. I think this is probably one of my favorite looking items in the. Oh, be right back. Oh, sorry about that. Let's see. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know. For whatever reason, they're one of my favorite in the audio category of items in the game. Probably because it's one of the more expensive ones. I don't know what's more expensive than that in the audio devices. And all trash. I say trash, but we can't really throw these in the trash, can we? No. Yeah. Just checking. I think this is the only way to get them out of the game. Okay, well, it was something to do. Let's continue on our little... Did we look at this one? Whoa, God, I thought the last one looked bad. This one looks even worse. However, I mean, for money, yeah, the money's here. Those two will be worth over 4,000. Those three are another 1,000 each. So right there we're at 7,000. This is worth 1,000, and that's repaired. So 8. Those are all worth almost 700, and there's more over there. Those are all worth 440. I mean, the money is definitely here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 18, 19. So say 20. If there's more inside any of those boxes, you're looking at 10,000 just from the pink and white boxes there. Not including the almost 10,000 or over 10,000 between the gold, the green, and the drone. I mean, you're talking 15, maybe even 20,000 or more if you process those boxes as well. This is where the money is, photography, but they're all damaged and I don't want to deal with it, so I'm skip it. So this one will take. Those two right there will each almost, I think, what do they go for, about 580 or something? I don't remember. We'll take that one. Let's go process it. This is a nice easy one. Not going to make a lot of money, but we just repair these two. And already have the space for it, like the yellow ones we did earlier. So we'll leave it here. What does it go for? Oh, over 600. So yeah, there you go. 1,200 bucks. We paid what, 300 something for it? 400. So already tripled our money just with those two. Now let's see if there's anything interesting. Doesn't look like it. Looks like everything else will be shredder bound. So let's do this. Let's oh man. Yep, them's the breaks. Got another shiny for the collection. And you can get two of them in the same palette. Had it happen quite a few times, and I've seen other people talk about it too, so it's definitely a thing. Definitely not going to be able to grab all these before we have to shred more, so let's just do that now. And now we should be able to get the rest. Okay. Slow strafes. I mean, like I said, we're not going to make a lot of money off that one, but it's definitely a money maker. I think we looked at this. No, I don't think we did. Did we? No, it doesn't look familiar. It doesn't look interesting either. Home electronics. Man, that is ugly. I do see the Ember phone right there, which would be worth almost 1,500. Don't think those are the Z1s. Yeah, no, this is not interesting at all. Components. Oh, it's an A palette. That kind of changes. If that's double stacked all the way down? That would be almost 20 times 400. Almost 400. I mean, that would be almost the 8,000 just in the Nebula phones. Not including whatever items are in here. And if there was, I don't think there'll be any more smartphones in here. That's what we'd be looking at. And if it's probably going to be something like vacuum cleaners or coffee makers for like $300. I'll probably have to do like, I don't know, what, 2, 4, 6, 8. I don't know. We'll think about it. Number 3 is a maybe. That's just a no. I don't want it. I don't want this for 5,000. I mean, even though those, I don't think those can be Remini. But even if they were, it's not worth it. There's not a lot of profit there. We'll process this one just for something to do. Let's see if we can get lucky beyond those nebulas. The nebulas should pay for the palette. Let's see what else we can find. If they're double stacked, if those were single stacked and I got tricked by the one, then shame on me. So 8 grand. Well, I don't think they were double stacked. Okay, whatever. Let's just knock everything out. Pick up the pieces. This is not looking good. Oh man. That's okay. Will these go for like 800 bucks? Can't remember. 880. Nah, that's okay. It's not like we can't afford to lose money on these pallets at this point, and it's not like they're going to make us a ton of money anyway, so it's fine. Keeping the shelves full, keeping the... I don't know if I've said that before. Maybe I have, or briefly talked about it. The current system of the 5-star rating, man, you know, earlier today I dropped down to 4 stars, and I think within like 2 or 3 minutes I was back to 5 stars. It's too easy to increase your star rating when you're beyond the early game. And I know they're talking about balance and you know, coming up with new features for it, so I'll definitely be interested to see. Oh, actually, we're taking all those anyway. Might as well hurry up and grab them. I'll definitely be interested to see what changes they implement for the star rating system, because at the moment it's fine, but it's not challenging. I think what they had talked about is there's a roadmap on the Discord, or 2 of them actually, 2 different times they've posted about the future of it. They're talking about a lot of things. Some I'm probably either going to misremember or misconstrue, but like items, shelves being item specific. So if you have, I'm not sure if you'll have to always put certain items on their respective shelves, or if you put items on a different shelf, if you'll get penalized for it. They're talking about, you know, changing customer buying behaviors. I mean, just a ton of things, and it all sounds intriguing and fascinating and fun, but I don't see timeline. So I'm not sure how soon or how far down the pike this will be coming. Yeah, we are not. I'd have to guess maybe we're going to break even here. This was not a winner, but oh, go away. Missed. Damn it. Oh, I normally put these over maybe here somewhere. These, oh, I'm just going the wrong way everywhere. These will go here. Cell phones. Oh, messing that up. Still got more. Still got room. Oh, we put these over here at some point. That'll work. That'll work well. Okay. Of course. Of course. Just happens so often. And just throw them here. Good to go. I almost feel like just shredding this. It's not worth the effort to walk back here, but okay, we're done. No complaints. Bye-bye, unicorns. Yep, I'm definitely not interested in any of those other palettes. If this was what I considered the best, I don't want to see the worst. What a good kitty. I'm not even going to throw you this time. Kinda, sorta. Can't place him anyway. What a good kitty. For a change. No, that works. No, it doesn't. Here, maybe. There we go. Probably need to run right to the door, right? Or walk right to the door. Oh, crap. I missed it. Did I get him? Yeah. Welcome, welcome. Alright, let's pay the bills. I think I'll play till we get a delivery guy. It'll probably be today or tomorrow. Oh, that's nice. They're a little small from what I would have wanted as far as money, cost. I'd like those to have cost in the 20,000s, not under 10, but all in all, wow. A $70 pallet for a mystery and a 230. Let's take both of those right off the bat. Let's go with this one since it's here. Excellent. Paid for itself. Oh, this is a great starter palette. I would have been very happy to have something like this at the beginning of the game. And I probably would have processed it just about the same. Trashed almost all this crap. No matter what. Everything was new though, so that's nice. That would have been a really good starter palette for like the first week. You could just, I don't know, make about $2,000 off that probably or more when you consider what was in the safe and refit, yep. And those hunting knives and tennis racket, yeah, that would have been a fantastic find. Really? Oh, is that an axe? It is. Pick it up. Throw it over here. That's 50 bucks. Where did I throw it? I must have put it there. I don't remember. Yeah, I picked it up. Okay. What do we get? Is this the $70 one? The tools? Yeah, okay. That makes sense. So, the axe almost paid for it all. I didn't expect anything much better than this for a $7 mystery palette. I mean, wasn't expecting a pack of cell phones or cameras or such. Alright, what are we going to grab next? I think there was another cheap mystery one, wasn't there? No, it was the audio devices. Okay. Nice sounds? No. I mean, we'd make money off of that. Those alone would give us probably 600 bucks almost. Something like that. If we just sold those repaired, but nah. That's only worth 100 brand new, 99 or something. Yeah, this is ugly. I'd go with this if I were if this was like, you know, the first day of having the workshop where I could repair things. I would definitely take this and forget that. Let's see. This would still be the winner. How about this one? Okay, the laptop will repair, I think it costs 700 retail. So maybe 500-ish, a little more, somewhere between 500-600. So I mean, that alone pays for the entire palette. If that's two more, now you're looking at something that would be worth it for a beginner. So let's just see what it was. Yep. Sure appears to be 3 of them, right? And everything else is going to get... Now the problem is, as a beginner, if it comes up that you're missing the graphics card, you probably aren't going to have them. Or even if you do, you're probably not going to want to use it on this. Even the network cards might, if you're just starting off, might be a little bit hard to find comparatively. But not nearly as hard to get a network card. They come in those routers I think we shredded earlier. But, you know, I would be saving the graphics card for something like that. That's worth $4,400 renewed. Not these cheap. I might even take one out of one. I would definitely take one out of one of these to repair, you know, something like that. Photography computer. Yeah, this looks pretty hideous now that we took the money off of it. And we're not going to be able to pick everything up probably, right? Probably be the last bag that will reject us. No, got it. Awesome. Love it. Love it. Let's go. Let's go check out the next one. Boy, it's already 5:30. Didn't even look at the auctions today. Well, after the other auction, I'm not really that much interested in them. So that looks like an ember. That might be an ember. I mean, one ember would pay for this whole thing almost. That's 2 of them. Let's just see what's in there. I think that's 2 embers. That would be like over 2,500, almost 2,500 bucks right there. Nope. Yep. Okay. Nice. So I think they're 1,200 each repaired. Rest of it's probably all trash. I mean, there was a used... Oh, there is. The used... Yep. Got a used Nebula. Nice. Couple used Nebulas. We'll just put them down. Used Jose and 2 Embers we're going to repair. So, oh, 1120. I don't know why I thought it was 1200, but all right, so I don't know, over 3,000, right? No complaints. Definitely a money maker. I think it really is time for me to retire. I had pretty much decided I was just going to stop whenever I hit 10 million, but I'm still waiting on hitting level, definitely not, I was going to say definitely not picking all this up. I was going to, I'm waiting on hitting level 100 now. When I hit level 100, if there's no new content, I'll definitely take a rest break. I imagine. We'll see. Maybe I won't, but I have a feeling I'll be taking a rest break from the game. I think we've already looked at all this. So we did the audio, we did the computer, we did the... No, we didn't, because right there, those 5 Embers already pay for the entire thing. We'll take that. Oh, I found one earlier. I paid $1,000. It showed me, I think it was 9 Embers right on the top, just laying there. I was like, oh my lord. That's, yeah. And then I think there might have been a couple other $1,000 Z1 Notepad smartphones. So $1,000 got turned into, I don't know, about 12,000 just from the phones I was able to sell. Oh, damn, it's new. I didn't even look. New, damaged. Okay. Stop. New, damaged. I'm looking at the price. It's hard to see it on the bucket, at the bucket, but you can see above the number 3 where the axe is. It says 1120. That's what I'm looking at. If I see 1400, I know it's brand new. Wasn't paying attention to it at the beginning, but so yeah, right there we more than paid for the pallet and put a little bit of money in our pocket. So, oh, that's new. I didn't look at anything else to see if anything else is new. I think I picked up a video game, but that's okay. If it's new, we'll throw it away anyway. That we won't. That we will. We'll save that. I'm just going to trash these. Let's see what we get. Oh, right. No. Wow, this would have been a great starter pallet. I mean, 400 and, what is it, 435 looks like. 2 of them were new, 2 of them were damaged. Man, this was really nice. Very cool. So we'll take that. New, damaged, used. You know what? We'll just repair it. Whatever. They take up no shelf space. And it's not like we don't have the components. So, for a change. There we go. Let's head on out. Populate some shelves here. Right there. And you need your own shelf. Okay. Next. Finish this up. Successful. That was a good pallet. So we've done the audio, we've done the computers. I guess we're up to tools. So 50 for that. We get 3 boxes of components, which really isn't worth $1,000. And then we get some damaged tools. I'll pass on that. Ew. I mean, it's cheap enough, but it's used and damaged is what's getting me not wanting this. I'm trying to think what it could be. It could be like Segway scooters. It could be, or just scooters. I mean, it could be vacuums. It could be a lot of things, but it could be more chainsaws. I mean, we could make money. My fear is it's home electronics, so it can't be chainsaws. Now we're looking at vacuums or coffee makers, which, yeah, no, I don't want coffee makers, especially used ones or damaged. So home electronics is out. Mixed. No. This is just a straight up no. Oh my god, there you go. 7,500, and we see just 2 rows and maybe more over there. This is a money maker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, right? 9, and then maybe something on the other side. Oh yeah, we'll take that one. Go process this one. Didn't get a delivery guy today, so it's going to be tomorrow. Tomorrow will be the last episode, or last day in this episode. So we got 10. That's $11,000 plus dollars. Oh, and it's a new. Gotta start looking again. That one's used. Used. New. Used. New. Oh, that was used. Darn it. And next one was used, I saw. And used. Used. Alright. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, 11 grand right there. 11,000 plus. We're over 11 grand from just this. And we spent what, 8 basically? 7,500? Yeah. So this is all just a little bit extra for us. Those will go out on the used shelf. So another 400 from the Nebulas. About the same from the smartwatches. So almost another 1,000. So up over 12,000 basically, or around 12,000. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. We'll repair these. They'll be worth almost $500. Well, $450. And then, yeah. I mean, this is a nice little palette to process. Oh, there we go, routers. Now, if I was starting out and just had a shredder and had a workshop, I'd be breaking this down at the workshop, especially since you can get antenna and network cards out of them if they're new, or if like the battery is missing and you can just hold the utilization. But when you do that, I don't have this close enough to the workshop. So I'm just going to shred it since I'm late game, but yeah, it's Those are really nice for some of the components, like the antenna and the network cards. Oh, got one more little batch of Jose smartphones here. Oh, nice. At least one new one. So 500 there, 1,000, and then so about 1,250, a little more. Out of room. We'll just, hey, you should be over here with them. So yeah, that was a good pallet. I mean, it's not giving us, it's not it's not dynamically increasing my net worth, but it just feels good to get a nice palette like that. And to be able to see it in the preview. I think I already looked at that, didn't I? Was that the home electronics? No, that was the next. Okay. Components. Yeah, we're up to here. So we're just going to buy both of these. But let's just look and see what we would have seen. Computers and consoles with all kinds of audio devices. That's 500. I don't know that we are going to buy both of these now that I'm looking at it. And those are each $100 for the Holly Guacamole. And these are all 185 because everything's new. And the games are probably worth 100. There must be something more in the bottom because I'm just not seeing enough to justify almost 6,000. Let's buy it anyway. I'm not liking it, but it's not like we're going to lose money. It's so rare you lose money on any pallet in this game. So over $1,000 right here. And that looks like a good place to get rid of that. That works. Let's go ahead and knock the walls down here. I don't even remember how much these go for. Just about 100. Oh, there's another one. So right there is 2,000 for the first batch of Holly Guacamole and this. Screw it. I'll just throw them wherever we can get them. Start here. Oh, we're done. So yeah, just what we've put out so far has been roughly $2,000. Okay. So it's that in the shredder. Let's go ahead and grab the microphones. Some microphones. Guess we're full up on these. So, what's that? Like $2,000 worth of microphones. So 4,000 bucks already. Another 1,000, pretty much. Almost. Not quite. That'll put us over it. So, yeah, it's... Yeah, we've definitely gone over the amount that we've paid for this. So, oh, I should just look. Actually, I should have done that. I should have reorganized these first. There we go. Much better. Okay. Let's No, we'll be using those. Okay. See what's here. Wow. Okay. This is probably gonna be near double our money by the time all's said and done. Do it this way, then we'll just overstock shelf. Yuck and yuck. I would like to sell these. Let me just take a second before I finish processing this and maybe one more pallet and start a new day. It feels like that because from my observations, customers only buy the maximum of 5 items each. So if we're putting out things that are $11 or $6 or $60, it's limiting the amount that customers will spend on higher ticket items. So this is why I think a lot of us recognize that you don't want to put out many, if any, items under hundreds of dollars, because the customers just, it's gonna deter them or prevent them from spending the little bit of money to buy the few items that they have available to them. So, out here, the video games, the albums, the knives, the camping tools or whatever, the golf balls, man, I probably wouldn't be putting these, I shouldn't be putting these out. If I didn't have so much money, I'd be having a much higher threshold of like $250 or something just to keep customers buying more expensive items. But it's, and then you don't need to have all the store expansions. So you'll save hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars by not having to expand the store, because you can keep fewer shelves will need to be restocked all the time. So I hope that there's a balancing at some point where it doesn't feel like we're penalized or punished for putting out cheaper merchandise like mice and keyboards and balls and such. So sorry for the little don't know what to call it, commentary. But yeah, it would be nice to have everything out. Oh, so it's just going to be a complete mystery to us. Well, that's okay. It's photography. We'll probably double our money, if not more, maybe triple even. I was making a horrible, horrible mistake. I was picking these up, and if it said photo accessories like that one I think does, I was throwing them away. And then since, when was it, yesterday? And then I realized today that like that, I thought it was just camera batteries in them, but I realized today that no, camera lenses, which can go for hundreds and hundreds of dollars, were also labeled photo accessories. So I now open them all up. Yeah, see, photo accessories. I should have looked before. It's kind of funny. Made me laugh. So 5,600 or something, wasn't it? 6,000, let's call it. Yeesh. So we got 8 of these at, at almost 800. I don't know, man. We're not making a lot. Well, I could have put them over here. Well, I got 3 more. It wouldn't matter, right? Yeah. I mean, we made our money back probably off the gold camera. These right here. Or at least close to it, if not made our money back. And we'll make a little bit of profit off all this, but nothing. That wasn't very... Another poor showing. Maybe we need one more day to find... I think, well, it happened last episode. It was kind of slim pickings for all the days, and I said, oh, I'll play one more day, and then, yeah, it seemed like some good luck finally happened, so maybe it's on a repeat of that trajectory. We're done. Let's head to the next day. Or maybe it's just telling me stop buying pallets. I should have been working on reorganizing the store. Okay, mysteries. We'll take these 2 immediately. I just want to see if there's a safe. Let's go open for business. Don't care where everyone's at, if they're coming or not. So it's tools. All used and damaged, all going in the shredder. And yes, absolutely, I repaired a lot of tools in the early and mid game, but not in the late game. I don't know the last time I've actually... I guess I'm still repairing the chainsaws, so that's not quite accurate if I say that I don't repair tools, or I don't know the last time I repaired tools. Yes, I do. I definitely repair chainsaws here and there. Is everything used and damaged again? It sure is. And if that's the case, everything gets trashed. I wish we could just push a button and this whole thing would just get shredded. Actually, I don't even care if it gets shredded. It could get incinerated and I get no credit. I wish... Oh, that's crap. That's going right in there. Yeah, I just wish there was a way to immediately eliminate everything that's here. I doubt there's a shiny, and I would take my chances, because this is just... Whoa! Okay, well, there's $1,000 fund, so maybe I, well, I'm not hurting for $1,000 phone, but I'll just look through and make sure I didn't miss another one. But if I were at the earlier mid game, that phone would have made me very happy, because it basically... Oh, there's a delivery guy. And by delivery, I mean they want us to deliver them items for their charity or whatever. I don't know what the story is behind it. Never really paid attention. So, here we go. So, it's not $1,000. I say it's 1,000. It's not. Not renewed. Okay, what do you got for us, buddy? Oh, man. What is that? Tools. Small electronics and consoles and accessories. We can do 33 of each. Okay, we're good. See you, buddy. That didn't open it, right? No, I didn't think so. I ding it all the time. I've never really paid attention. All right, so, didn't even bring the cat in yet. All right, well, sorry about that. Caromed off of the wall, off the room divider, the wall, the picture maybe, and on the ground. And the cat did not land on its feet. Game Kid Green. VR goggles and a soldering iron. Well, you know what? I think the tools are probably here, hopefully. Son of a gun, there's a drill but not a soldering iron. Oh, it's frustrating. Oh well. Oh, guess what we're doing? So, what did we get? Tools, small electronics, and whatever else. Let's just do tools first. Actually, we just had tools. Shredded them all. And the only one we have is damaged. Is there a soldering iron in there? I guess I'll be repairing one if there is. There's only 2 mysteries left. So one of them is potentially... You've got to be kidding me. Please, for the love of God, be soldering irons. Oh, winner. What a winner. Lady Luck has finally showed up. That was nice. Well, the VR goggles and Green Game Kid are right here. So let's take that. I only have one of the goggles, so I'm going to leave it for now. But since I have multiple of the Game Kids, let's just dump it. So those 2 are done. So now it just comes down to, we still need 1 small electronics and VR goggles. I'm trying to think what would be, oh, you know what is, that is not, I was going to say, do we not have any other razors now? I thought the electric razor might be small electronics, but it's not even out here, right? I don't see one in there. I do have a nebula that should have been over there. Yeah, I don't see a razor, so I can't even do that. Small electronics. Otherwise, we're going to have to buy a household oh, I guess I could use something off the shelf over there. But after I destroyed almost all of them, I was not going to do that. Oh well, let's just continue on. So, need small electronics. Actually, maybe this one. Well, definitely that one, because it's the only home electronics one up. No, this one too. Yeah, no. We'll go with the smaller, cheaper one, see if we can get lucky. I can't imagine we won't get something small electronics in here. Forgot to clear out the other place. This has got to be, yeah, right there. So, we can just throw this out there, who cares? Checks the categories. So all 3 categories are checked. Just need the VR goggles and a ton of other stuff. Okay, well, we're going to be buying computer palette right now. So we'll see how much consoles we can get out of it, and that's what we'll try to finish the delivery with. So, any computers and consoles? 1. And how much were these? 98 and 18. Okay. So let's buy this one. And where did it go? There. Okay. And it's new and used, the next one as well. So this one was all new. So everything console can go right into the truck, and everything computer will potentially, like this, go right in the shredder. Okay. Not okay. Now we're okay. Oh, there's some... Oh, video games! What am I thinking? We're set. We're set. The video games. I'm not even... Oh, they're speed rogues. Oh, you know what? 33, right? We said? I'm sorry, I started to run. I got excited. I think I just threw 3 or maybe 4 speed rogues in there. Let's grab like 30 of these. I think 29. I don't think we can get 30 in there. I think we put 4 in there already. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. And now we'll just do these. Actually, I'd rather take them off the bottom shelf, but I think we're going to take them both anyway. Okay. Let's do this. Will it push us over? Yes. No, 89, right? We're fine. Just thinking, do I want to try one more, or do I just want to use the goggles over there and finish this whole episode? Yeah, I'm going to put all these out, so let's start this. Of course, 1. Missed by 1, but it's not like we're not going to have to come out and do it again later. Yeah, whatever. We have so much shelf space. Maybe that's what I should do. Maybe I should stop playing off camera now and just play on camera. That's not the worst idea I've had. I do have a backlog of other games. Still thinking of getting Grounded 2. I played it a little when it first came out, and I saw they just updated it with new content today. I think now they have the Ladybug mount, and they have a new area, all kinds of new stuff. I don't know. What I played, I liked. I played it all the way through the available content. From having, I don't know, for having the spider mount. I was gonna just trash everything. I guess I'll save those. I guess I'll save these. Alright, we'll just throw the rest of it out. I'm really not paying attention to what I'm doing anymore. I'm talking about and thinking about Grounded 2. So, I don't know, but I got a ton of other things. I got Project Zomboid. I've had that for a while. I've never even played it. And I really wanted to. I just never got around to it. So, maybe I'll give that a try off camera, because I have no idea how to play that game, and I'm sure I'm going to be absolutely miserable at it. But it looks like a lot of fun. Looks like a big challenge. So what am I doing here? This is all crap. Why did I leave that there? Used. Didn't I have a Z1? I don't know. I really have no idea what I'm doing anymore. It's way past, well, something happened. If I put the wrong thing out or put damaged items on the shelf or trashed a Z1, I don't care anymore. Alright, it's the VR headset. Where's the... You know what, just let's preview it. Is there a VR headset in there? No, I don't see one, and I doubt there is one in the boxes. It wouldn't be in a smaller box. No. We'll finish it right now. I'll just use this one and we'll replace it later. Is it that one? Yeah, that's the one, right? VR goggles. Okay, we'll grab a few games out of the front and finish it. How much? 6,000. That's, like I said before, say it again, ain't gonna need the money. Don't know how many we need. Probably didn't bring enough. Oh, the perfect amount. Wasn't even counting. Set sail, baby. You've got to be freaking kidding me. Whatever. Another $300 for the shiny wall. I don't want to buy any more. I'm done. Did we go through all of them? I don't even remember. I don't think we did. Let's look. Oh, man. Well, these aren't that expensive. Or I think they're worth, is it 1,500? That's what's, it's, I don't remember. I think those are only retail for like 1,500. So if there's 3 of them, we're only looking at 4,500. The Sabertooth's worth 500. So there's 5,000. It's probably smartphones to get us to like 10 or 12 grand. I'm not interested. So toys and hobbies, nothing would be in here that I'd be, except for one of the legendary or shiny boxes. I don't even know if I've ever gotten a shiny object in sports and recreation. I don't recall ever getting one. So, oh, we'll take the components for $12.90. That's a frickin', that's a win. Yeah, I think that's it. I think I'm ready to end the episode. Don't know how long it's been going on, but I think I've already seen that one. Let's go get the components. Well, I didn't do any organization on the... I did a little, very little. But I did quite a bit off camera, so... We'll see. We'll see if I mean, it's not like, you know, thousands of people are watching this. It's like one person's watching it. So let's see. I might take a break and just play on camera from now on. So I'll wrap it up by just saying I still want to do something. Let's just take a tour around and just talk about the things I want to accomplish, probably before the next update comes out. I'm going to take the Christmas lights down. I'm not going to do that now, but we'll get the Christmas decorations off of here. I don't know what the hell. I'm going to have to count it, is what I'm going to have to do, and see how much shelf space. And that'll be the deterrent and probably get me to shred it all. Or just leave it here, and if it despawns, I don't care. I just don't care. But I could just throw it up on the roof where I never even... Well, I'd probably see it because it'd stack up. I'd have to not have it on the showroom floor, or else it would cause clutter. It disappeared. I thought I put one back up there. There was a bug where the items weren't appearing there. Maybe I didn't put one up there. It looks like it's going to fit. No, see, it won't go. It won't go there. So that bug's still there. Maybe I'll do a update on the bug report. Maybe I won't. I don't know. I really don't care. It's more impetus to take the lights down anyway. So, wow, we really need to fill the shelves up, don't we? This is what I got to work on. This is what we're headed toward next, is figuring out what we can do with this area. You know what I never tried? Let's do it before I stop. I don't think you can put the workbench on the showroom floor. I've never tried it. Can we put it out here? We can work out here? Does this change anything? I never thought of this. Oh, I think I thought of it. I just was like, why would I? And I never came back to it. I know I've thought of this before, but I never tested it. Why would I want to work out here, and what, if any, negative ramifications would come of it? I mean, the first one I can think of is when I throw things on the ground as I'm repairing them, the customers will be complaining. So that's one negative ramification. If the customers can't get to the items, that might be good. Then I could do it over there. But I don't know why I would want to work on the repair. I mean, then we'd have to have the delivery spots out there. I wasn't thinking of that because I wouldn't want to be processing items yeah, no, it would make no sense. None of that would make sense. I kind of wish we could draw our own um, areas for workroom versus store front. But I think they're talking about bigger stores in the future anyway, and more work or more storage space. So to be continued. But all right, so yeah, I want to get rid of these shelves, this shelf, these shelves. Maybe we would start some shelving here, but I kind of don't even want there. I want all that empty. I just want this wall, that wall, and maybe that right there with shelving. I want probably this whole wall empty, and I don't know why. Um, and decorations down in here. I still want to move this over a little bit. So, a lot to do. I don't know why I keep these. Why just something to do, I guess. Get rid of the bucket. The I mean, it's not like they're going away. It's not like I'm not going to continue to get more. Um, but I also don't need the money, and I've never sold one. So it's like, I don't know. It keeps accumulating. So yeah, I think I'll end it here. This was not very productive, uh, but just kind of a slow, long play for me to wind down. And well, thanks. Bye.